Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's listen to what Charleston got to say. He breaking down the difference between women and ladies, I believe, and the way only Charleston White could do. If you sensitive to a certain language, go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure y'all hitting the like button and the subscribe though. Let's go.
Most women don't post a lot of pictures. Most women are at work. Homie, you're trying to compare women to what you see on Instagram. Why you think you don't never see any normal looking women on Instagram? All the women you see on Instagram is drop dead gorgeous, fine. Why you don't see normal women who look like our mothers and them on there? I mean, listen, homie, listen. So you got women and you got ladies. Women and ladies don't look at hoes and compete. They look at them with disgust, shame, and disdain. Women don't look at hoes and compete. Women are secure. Women can go years without having sex and not be bothered by not having sex. That's the hoe. That's the bitch. A woman isn't worried about what the world sees her as, so she don't pay attention to the world. Homie, a woman is, man, homie, we don't get to see many. So it's hard for us to say, man, that's what a woman do. Most women don't.
Yep, that's Charleston being Charleston, man, explaining the difference between, a lady and a hoe, and then explaining the difference between real women and women on IG in particular, because real women are all over TikTok. You can find some real homely shit on TikTok. Busted and disgusted. But talk to me, B. Unmute, man. What you got behind that diatribe Charleston went on?
I think he's correct when he says that most women, the average women, they're not on there doing that on Instagram, but they are on there championing it. They're not on there talking shit to when you go on those women's pages, you don't see women on there saying this is disgusting, this is nasty, you shouldn't do this. Do you? When you ask a woman when you're on a panel or in real life, when you ask her about the way that women dress, what do they usually say? Do they speak about it in disgust, or do they say?
It depends, bro. It depends, because I see content creators like, women who take the side of like the pick me type vibe, or what women would call a pick me, where they decide to hold their sisterhood accountable. So they exist, but are they the minority? Yes, but they do have large followings though. But a lot of their following don't be women who like being held accountable. It be men who like hearing a woman that understands what we go through or what we feel. You know what I'm saying? We like seeing, especially if she cute, right? A cute woman who understands the sentiments of men and she makes a bunch of content about it. That's normally who follows the woman. It don't be other women like that.
Are women hive-minded?
Yeah, naturally. Yeah, so like the Balloon Pop show shows that.
If they're naturally hive-minded, and we know this to be true because we see it, we can observe. It's an observable fact.
Yeah.
If the majority of women thought it was an issue to dress scantily clad, let's use one of them old ass words, so we don't call them nothing demeaning. If a majority of women thought it was a problem to be scantily clad on the internet, scantily clad in public, do you think majority of the women would stop doing it? Because even if they're not on Instagram with the ass and titties out, they are at Walmart with shorts that are a little bit too short, with shorts that would make your grandmother be like, "All right, girl, go change."
Yeah, I think I think that women can shift it, right? Like, just like I like the trend of baggy clothes coming back for men, because women are doing it too.
That's how my daughter dresses.
Yeah, I like that coming back, because you go back to playing your face card and leaving something to the imagination. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You play your face card and you leave something to the imagination. It shifted over into like taking every picture ass first, right? Like with your back turned to the camera, looking over your shoulder and shit. Like that whole, like that's a mating call. You feel me? Like that's not, So like I kind of like that shift, and I think that could lead into some other things too, in regards to people having other things, like women in particular, having other things that help them with their self-esteem beyond like showing their ass and showing their titties and feeling like they got a nice set of tits and ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more like, and as men, we've never stopped looking for more than that. And I think women who went on Instagram, because this is always their response. Well, if you look at them chicks on IG, them the ones that get all the likes, and them the ones that listen. That is not indicative of like what we trying to marry.
Lust. That's sexual attraction.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's soft corn. It's soft corn. So it's like it's one of them things where it's like, I think that women should listen to men more than they do, right? There's a lot of content creators out here that are not only, holding women accountable, but they're giving a lot of valuable advice. On my channel, I give advice. I mean, if you're a person who can't get past like the passion of, hey, we want to fix this shit, and like, would y'all please stop doing dumb shit? If you're not a person who can listen past that, this ain't the channel for you. Cool. But for the people who can, it's like, there's a lot of medicine in this candy. Like, yo, we telling you what decent men want. Both of us here sitting here, bearded black men, 6'2", you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of ambition, a lot of shit going for ourselves. Now he's already married and shit like that. But what I'm saying is we would be like a representative of like what y'all be liking type shit, which is why he got his history that he got, and I got my options that I got. You feel me? And we sitting here telling y'all like this what niggas like us want, and this is what we will not tolerate. And instead of being like taking notes and being like, okay, want to find a husband, I should listen, it's more like y'all shouldn't want that, and let us tell you what to like. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, queen. It ain't gonna get you nowhere, beloved. It ain't gonna get you nowhere, beloved. It's just not.
What? I guess I forgot the question I'm going to ask you. I'm trying to think of how to word it to you. What is the overall advice you want to give them when it comes to settling down? Because that's the word you used earlier. So what is the ultimate advice? Is it try to find this needle in the haystack, less than 5 body chick that you speak of? Or is it pick your hoe, like I keep telling you?
Advice for who? The men or the women? Because it's different advice for both. So advice for the brothers that's listening would be, if you early in the game, so if you early 20s, right, find something as close to virtuous as possible that got certain character traits that will allow you to have longevity, which is you know what I'm talking about, because it's the same shit you said you was looking for in your wife, which is why you chose her of your options. You know what I'm saying? I need to know you don't got to be perfect, but you got to have certain ideologies and a mindset that I know I could work with long term. Find that if you young, sit the fuck down. You ain't missing shit in the streets. I promise you, whatever it is you want to try, whatever freak you want to do, put that energy into trying to find a way to spice it up with your own joint. Instead of the energy that you're going to exert, run into the street to go scratch your itch, put that energy into finding a way to just spice it up with your own joint. Sit the fuck down. Ain't nothing in these streets for a young nigga who, especially if you got your head on straight, you got a little bit of money. We know the wolves of the female community, those are the ones they hunt. Young, naive, green ass nigga, head on straight, talk proper English and shit, but handsome. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna prey on you. Oh man, by the time you realize what's happening, you 2,500 in. By the time you realize what the fuck going on, you think you done caught one too. This been a wolf from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, get the fuck out the game as quick as possible. Now, for people that's in their 30s and shit like that, and you still single and you out here, again, same advice, look for something as close to virtuous as possible. Because now at that age, at 30, it's got to be adjustable. At 20, I'm standing on it. If you under 25, look for a chick under 5 bodies. I'm standing on that. But once you get in your 30s, when you get in your 30s, you gotta move the knob a little bit.
What's the knob for you?
What I would tell you, look for an ex-wife. Look for a chick been married 15 years, so she just had a whole lot of one dick. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. And the dude she cheated with a couple times. Well, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Women cheat more than men. We're not gonna act like they don't on my channel. I'm all about the truth. My loyalty is to the truth.
Shit.
Yeah. So because if they ended up breaking up, she cheated before she left. So find you an ex-wife. That's probably gonna be something with a limited body count. Because if you find something that just been out here playing the field like you, I mean, again, do you like the question I asked earlier in the episode? You want a wife or a wife you could be proud of?
What do you think the percentage of marriages like that work out? Like a man marrying an ex-wife.
She an ex-wife for a reason. She know how to leave. I would say shit. You know, I think the percentage is low. I think the percentage of finding something solid past about 33, 34 with the current climate, for men and women, you in the dump. The only benefit you got as a man that give you an edge on women is you can always reach down. You feel me? You can go get something 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. Women gonna have a harder time with that. Women gonna have a harder time with that. What you mean? What age? What age of man?
Like, what's the limit on the age you can reach down and grab a 24?
Ain't no limit. The limit is
you
the law.
80 years old.
Yep. The limit is the law. The limit is the law. The limit is the law. The United States law, the government, the law of the land that y'all chose to abide by.
You are not dealing with a 24-year-old.
No, I'm not, but it's legal, and I'm not telling nobody they can't. Yeah, I'm not, but that's me.
Would you advise that?
I don't. Yeah, if you 80 and you can afford it, do it. You know why she rocking with you. You know why you rocking with her. Fair exchange ain't never been a robbery. Yeah. No way, no how. Yeah. She here to watch you. She here to rock with you till you die, and you here to let her. Put her in the wheel and chill. On my mama. Hey, bro, get what you want out this life. You know what I'm saying? Just the people who don't speak like you and I, like in straight lines, and aren't afraid to be like blunt and direct, they don't end up getting what they want out of like other people because they don't know how to be clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be clear. Hey, G, I either am or ain't on what you on. If I ain't on what you on, G, move it. And I don't. This be the issue though. People be wanting to make exceptions because of superficial shit. Like Shorty talking crazy as hell at this dinner, but she bad and I do want to crack and I haven't cracked yet. Then you end up dealing with her longer than you need to be even dealing with her at all. Still trying to fulfill the mission. Just abort mission, bro.
That's what I
just abort mission. It's baddies everywhere, bro. Just abort mission, bro. Cause guess what? Cause y'all dudes already like to run in the shit bald head. So now you fucking with some shit that you don't like as a human being. You going in there Ray Nagin, you in that bald head, and now you finna have a little puppy with this joint. It's just bad decision on bad decision on bad decision. Like y'all got to stop letting the chick being cute be enough. Like you niggas is losers if y'all still doing that. I hate to put it that way, but that's what it is. Like being cute ain't never been enough for me. It's got to be something to you. First question I'm asking at dinner: what book you read? And if you tell me the Bible, you paying for your food. And if you tell me that you don't read, you paying for your food. On my mama. Yeah, that's facts. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Harden my heart and that heart in the flow.